As usual, we're going to talk about something that's not totally obvious. We have two different gases here. We've got CO2 and N2, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. I want to know why 50 grams of carbon dioxide and 50 grams of nitrogen will occupy different volumes, because after all, it seems like they should occupy the same volume. Well, I never ask questions that have simple answers, right? Because I'm just like that. So why will they occupy different volumes? It's because volume depends on moles. Remember that at STP, 1 mole is the same as 22.4 liters. In case you're wondering, STP means 0 degrees Celsius and 1 atmosphere of pressure. But maybe that's not that important right now, so we'll just leave that alone. At STP, 1 mole is 22.4 liters. So, 50 grams of CO2 and 50 grams of N2 will have different numbers of moles. How do I know that? Well, I know that because, let me get rid of that stupid little face. I know that because when I go to my periodic table, I'm comparing CO2 and N2, right? So I go to the periodic table and I can look up carbon and oxygen. CO2 will be about 12 plus 32. So this is just so that I can kind of justify what I'm talking about. This will be about 44 grams per mole. And N2, what will that be? That will be, let's call that 14. Ignore the decimals. N2 will be about 14 times 2, and that's 28 grams per mole. Now, the difference between those is very important because it means that 50 grams of N2 is more moles than 50 grams of CO2. So I can't even just tell you that they're going to be different volumes. I can actually tell you that 50 grams of N2 will be, and different color time, 50 grams of N2 is going to be more volume. I can even get more specific because I have more detailed information.